How you can fight faster with Mushin. Now, Mushin sounds like some kind of crazy fiber bar for like old fighters, right? Well, it's a concept that's based in yoga, traditional martial arts, but it's something that every fighter does, and it's something really that every athlete and many, many other people do every day. Mushin basically means no mind. It's this point in yoga, meditation, or in fighting, or golf, or basketball, or anything else, where your mind just wanders off and everything else does the work. It's like your subconscious. Okay? Now, that's a pretty simple way to put it. That's a pretty simple thing to do. But what does that mean? Let's say that you've been training for a little while, maybe a year, 2 years, 3 years. It's not long, but it's a little while. Now, after that 3 years, every time you spar, you come out and you say, well, this guy is going to fight this way, so I'm going to move this way, or I'm going to block him like this and strike him like that. But it never seems to work. Whether you're in mixed martial arts, karate, sanda, Muay Thai, anything like that. You have a plan, you know it works, but it never does. Well, the problem is you're probably working with too many tools in your box. At 1 to 3, even 5 years or a little bit more, people are learning too many techniques they don't need. For me, whenever I'm doing jiu-jitsu, which I'm a purple belt in, not a black belt, but whenever I'm doing jiu-jitsu, there's people that are always saying, well, you can do this in butterfly and that in butterfly and this in butterfly and that in butterfly. But learning everything there is about the butterfly guard is great, but then somebody gets me in side mount, I don't know how to do anything. So it's fine to really dive into one thing, be it the butterfly, be it how to strike, be it how to kick, but when the time comes, that's all that's in your toolbox, and you got 1,000 variations and none of them are working. So what you should do is you should focus on one thing, 1 or 2 things per issue. For instance, if I'm going to be a grappler, I need to come up with something that's a mount defense. I need to come out with something that's a mount maintenance that I can hold on to. Side defense, side maintenance. Back defense, back maintenance. And then I need an attack for all of those. Okay? Takedowns. I need to know how to take them down forwards, backwards, side to side, and I need to know how to defend. That sounds like a lot, but jiu-jitsu has a lot you have to pick up. What does that mean for a striker? You don't do jiu-jitsu, you don't care about jiu-jitsu. Well, look here at the bag. A lot of time, people will strike and they'll get into a striking arc and they'll punch people at this range. Or they'll try and throw a kick at this range. Or they'll try and throw a round kick at this range. And it never works for them. So these are, think about these in my little cell phone tower bars here. These are going to be your ranges. If I'm a fighter, and let's say cage fighter. If I'm a cage fighter, from this distance, from here to there, it's going to be my kicks. It's going to be my side kick. It's going to be my round kick. From here, me to the red bag, where I can touch it, it's going to be me with my punches. Yeah, there's a few kicks I can throw, like the front leg and whatever, but that distance is a little bit more out there. Now, once I'm at touching distance, then there's my double leg. Boom. There's my counters. There's my weave and tie up. Once I'm here, I need body lock and take down. I need to grab up and throw. I need to be close and tight, and it's all going to be grappling. Elbows are going to be from here. Knees are going to be from here. Punching and kicking is a waste of time. So if I want to be a more complete cage fighter, I need a few techniques at this range. I need a few techniques at this range and a few at that range. Well, that's not enough for you. You want to really learn how to fight. Okay, but you need to build that Mushin. So once I'm at this point where I know I'm with a guy and I'm all front kicks the whole time, and then he gets in closer and I'm all jabs and crosses, and then he gets in even closer and I know when I'm able to grab, that's good. Now add a couple more into your kicking arsenal. Well, I should throw this or that. Now throw a couple more into your hands. Now throw a few more into the close range. But if you're going to be sparring, you need something for both basic positions. And that Mushin will not kick in until you just make it automatic, make it automatic. Stop thinking about it. It's just going to happen. So if you had a toolbox of 1 to 10 techniques, they're just going to start happening. If you're always thinking about 50 things that some guy showed you on YouTube, then probably not. So, Mushin, get yourself about 10 techniques. The jab cross is an obvious one if you're a striker. The front kicks are an obvious one. Everybody loves the round kick. I wouldn't say it's necessarily the most important. Elbows and knees if you're going to be an inside fighter, cage fighter, Muay Thai, something like that. And then realize where your grabs are. Realize your grabbing range. From the ground, couple techniques of each position, and build. Trust me, you're going to get farther with that mentality than you are, I'm a master of side mount, I'm a master with the round kick, because you're spending too much time on one thing and it's not going to be enough. Keep training. Good luck. Springfield Karate and Fitness, we do karate, kung fu, mixed martial arts, Brazilian Jiu-jitsu, Tai Chi, and a whole bunch of other things. You can look up our website. But besides that, keep training, and we'll talk soon.